Are you a successful career or business woman who has a great life? You are happily married or in a great relationship, or you're single and looking. You have accomplished a lot in your life. And after raising kids and giving so much to others, you're now focusing more on you. But there is a slight problem. Even though you are a very confident woman, there is an area that you have been struggling with, especially lately, that you realize you're just not the same as in your 20s or in your 30s. You have changed. Your body has changed. And you struggle with feeling beautiful and confident in your body. Then I want you to stick with me, because over the next few minutes, I am going to show you a very unique way to change exactly that and start to feel beautiful and sexy as you are right now. I am Argentina Leiva, and I have been helping women like you to elevate their self-esteem and confidence for over 13 years so that you truly live your best life feeling absolutely beautiful and confident in your body. And in this video, I am going to show you a very unusual way that I have used to help thousands of clients to improve their self-esteem and confidence. So let's get started. By the time I was 38, I had accomplished a lot in my life. I had a master's degree in engineering, a side business. I was financially independent. I owned my own house, and I traveled around the world. The problem was, even though I had accomplished a lot in my life, I was just not feeling good about myself. I always struggled with my body weight since age 17, when my mother pointed out that I was fat, and no man would marry me if I was fat. That took me on a 20-year painful journey where mainly my relationships were affected because I just didn't feel I was skinny or pretty enough to have a good man in my life. If you are listening this far, I am sure you struggle with some sort of body image as well. Maybe your body changed after having kids and has never been the same. Or you were cheated on, or abused mentally or physically, or your husband walked out on you and your self-esteem walked out with him. Whatever the reason, there is one thing for sure. You struggle feeling beautiful, confident, and that you are good enough. I am going to tell you why you feel that way and how you can change that. The problem we face since we are little girls is that we have been conditioned to believe that our body, the way we look, defines our worthiness as women. And that in order to be liked, loved, and accepted, we need to look in a certain way. So we spend years battling our bodies, and whatever we do to get closer to a beauty standard, the bar gets moved farther away. So it's never enough. We reach a point in our lives that we are so exhausted of chasing worthiness, and we finally give up and are left with a feeling that we wasted all our lives pursuing a useless ideal. So what can we do about it? After all, you haven't come all this way in your life to hide in the shadows and play small. Look at everything you have accomplished. The answer is very simple. You only need to make a small mind shift to change how you perceive yourself. And here is a big fact. You are not your body. Your value as a woman is not defined by your body, but by your character, how much you help others, your giving nature, your values. That is what truly makes you beautiful and good enough. You have to understand one thing. Your body is only a vessel given to you at birth to have a human experience. This body is the only thing you own in this world. And the moment you understand that, that this is the only body you will ever have, and the time and the quality of your life on earth depends on how you treat your body, then everything changes. Because now you start doing things from a very different perspective. You start to fall in love with your body and see it from a very different light. Your body is like your baby, completely helpless, at the mercy of your decisions, and like a child, just craving your love and acceptance. I fell in love with my body the day I did my first boudoir session at age 38. I saw myself in a very different light. I saw my beauty. That day, my life changed. I became a confident woman, and now in my 50s, I am living my best life. I stopped hiding and started to show up as my best self into the world. Everything I do now is for me and not to please or be liked by others. And by being my most authentic, empowered self, I have attracted all the things I always wanted. I am on a mission to help every woman in the world see her own unique beauty, change the perception of herself, fall in love with her body so that she can thrive as the woman she's really destined to be, and the world is waiting for her to show up. If you can relate and think this is a mission worth making your own, then say yes